Did you know there's Minecraft maps that recreate Earth? I did. That's why I made a server with one. Introducing Oscar's Earth. So original, I know. This Earth map is much smaller than most servers as we have a limited number of people joining, and it'd be pretty cool to see the whole world get colonized. Yes, even Siberia. At the minute, we're 3 days in, and there's already been a war. That's because this server really encourages war. Like to the point where you get rewards no matter if you win or lose. Also, side note, the Americas are banned for now because we want to colonize all of Afro, Eurasia, Australia? Whatever, it'd just be cool to see how we colonize the West later on. Anyway, about that war, let me give some context. Day 1 was fairly simple. A couple joined, there were like 3 shop exploits, and everyone got a bit of stuff. So how did it get so bad? BG fucking G! I decided to settle in France. Sorry. I named my country Mediterranean, because I want to rule the Mediterranean. Nolvri went to North Africa, isbsp to Scandinavia, and Tom to Liberia. Okay, so where did BGG go? Oman. Not Oman. Oh man. Luckily, I convinced him to change that name, and all was good, and Mr. Beast came and gave me $1,000. Just kidding. He asked me when we're going to war. What? This bitch basically just said he wants to kill me. I quickly allied with isbsp, and BGG managed to recruit nolvri. BGG grounded out the first day in his sandcastle, while I happily built a house with the war in the back of my mind. I could easily defeat him. Right? Yeah, probably. Day 2 rolled around, and me and isbsp began preparing for the war. We decided that we would build a fort in Sweden, and layer it with lava and sweet berries. Then, we could get some crazy bows, and just keep shooting BGG as he tried to attack us. Flawless. It was going well, and we both geared up, getting enchanted armor and an insane axe, until BGG undeafened and started telling us how we would lose. I guess we'd find out when the time struck 11. Our last minute preparations were done, and we felt ready with potions, stacks of arrows, and a pickaxe that we had used to get 2.5 stacks of diamonds. Seriously, it was kinda nuts. But that's when BGG appeared. He was an almost full netherite, with protection 4 on every piece of armor. Prior, he had showed us his sword, but we were sure my sharpness 5 axe would decimate him. But maybe not. We shot arrows down from the tower, and drank fire resistance potions whose flame bow would not burn us. We were hitting him, but he wasn't taking enough damage as he could hide around the trees. We too were expecting nolvri, but she hadn't appeared. I decided to rush down to BGG as he wasn't entering the fort. We had thought he would because he seemed cocky, yet he held back, likely knowing we'd send him into the lava. As I came down though, I realized how truly powerful he was. His sword was insane, dealing massive damage which I couldn't block because I forgot to make a shield. I drank a speed potion and ran off into the sea, BGG losing me, likely due to being shot by isbsp. I regained my health, ran back to the tower and crafted a shield, something BGG couldn't deal with as he had forgotten his axe. Yet, as I was, BGG finally rushed the tower and slaughtered isbsp. It was now a 1v1. I tried to climb down the stairs, yet isbsp's body was in the way, so I couldn't, meaning I had to mine a hole through the roof. I dropped down on BGG, dealing a critical hit, yet he fired back with his netherite sword. I blocked, and began slowly whittling BGG's health, heart by heart. I was going to win. For isbsp, I felt a rush of adrenaline as this happened, seeing him struggle to hit me, and yet, all was lost. Nolvri finally arrived, and took us both by surprise. My shield was let down, and I tried to escape, yet I was already low, and with one hit from BGG I died. The war was lost.
The Treaty of Oman.
BGG and nolvri would both be paid $12,500 from me and isbsp, while also gaining 1 netherite ingot each from the creative inventory. Me and isbsp would both gain 10 TNT as a participation reward. Possibly to use as revenge? Well, I guess you'll have to see. This war would be known as the First War, and the fort that held it is now in ruin in Sweden. Let us remember this day, and use it to find motivation in our nations, Mediterranean and Scandinavia, forever.